Alright, well, let's go to the track and see what they give us. It's not telling me until I finish the damn track. And since it didn't save, I'm gonna have to run them again until I get to the last 4 races and the last 2 tracks. Like I said, I thought that I had quit when I hit 17 tracks and realized, oh shit, there's 19 here. There's a difference between MX2 and MXGP, MX1. Okay. Now, I do like this track. I just want to be done with it, man. I want to get on to riding with my own bike, skin selection, and my own rider uniform. But this is really a fun track. Not gonna lie, can't lie. It's gonna show because I'm gonna be laughing my ass off at certain points where I try to get in front of people or I totally bone the situation, which gonna happen. Yeah, this track is on my favorites list for a custom championship. It is really gnarly, pretty tough, get her done. Yeah, I saw it when I started, like when I went over that. It's a little loft hill. Oh, tried to hit my brakes and I knew that I was going to lock them up and flip over. Yeah, I do like this. Nice, tight, gnarly little track. But still, another 4 laps that I didn't think I'd have to be doing. 8 laps if you consider that we're going to do 2 motos in order to get to another part of the series that we've already done before. So, being negative Nancy, sorry. I'll try to be more I was trying to think of a motocross racer's name. Positive Pete. Positive. I can't think of any rider name that begins with P offhand. And here's the finish. Do we launch it? Yes. And then do we go off track? Yes. And do we lose first position? Yes. Okay, doing the tight and gnarly. Oh, whoa! Oh, look at that! We almost made that little triple, and then we almost made the inside line. Nope. Almost overshot. Going for the next inside line. Oh, what a cool little track, man. I swear. Ruh-roh. Oh. Yeah. I thought I could pivot. Thought I could get right in here and do bam, pivot. Nope. Didn't work on the second try either. Son of a pivot. Positive pivot. Oh, so now how do I get through this little tricky section, man? Oh! And then I did double back sticks. I should have had one leaning forward and one leaning backwards. Oh, I like that lofter, man. And then that downhill. And then, oh. pushing on the handlebars. A little bit of body action. Oh, too much body action. Oh man, that reset might have been worth taking. But, okay, I want to stick to the inside here. Another Ipany, iPhone, and then this. And we know that that was, yeah, you don't pin it over the finish line, but you pin it right after the finish line. Can't make that into a triple and then an inside line. I've got to get around the corner ahead of it a whole hell of a lot faster, so I hit the but then you're coming off that jump or this drop off it kicks you. So now how do you pin it hard enough to make that a triple? No, you don't. Okay, so a double to the inside line. Double single to the inside line looks like the way. Grasshopper. I don't know. Ah, man. Need to tear off. Getting hard to see. Getting hard to get up a hill. Yeah, going too hard in the mud will definitely cost you, but the AI seems to be very mud averse. Pulling the handlebars, pull back on the body weight, or vice versa. Okay, soften that up. Oh, I could have doubled it, should have doubled it. And gone for that inside line. I goofed it up big time. Final lap. Hopefully that doesn't cost me too much and I can keep getting away from them in the mud by tiptoeing through the tulips. And that was what I just said. I need to double single inside line. Forgot where it was, which is easy to do when there's 19 tracks to learn. Nope. Yeah, and I should have flicked it. Climb that hill, dude. Oh, I'm getting around that corner a lot easier than the last time I ran this track. In fact, all these inside lines are a lot easier, but I'm going a lot slower because the AI are pussies in mud. And I'm okay with that. Give me an easy win because I just did this track, I swear. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the fence. I thought it was going to toss me. Flip down the hill. And final lap finish. Alright, well, I can't believe how many freaking races it is taking me to get to the end of this freaking game. I might be totally wrong, but I'm a dancing fool. If you check YouTube for a song by Frank Zappa called Dancing Fool. I might not have done these races, and And I might have had a brain fart that, oh, I got race 16 through 19 instead of track 16 through 19. I just thought I had the 2 final tracks and 4 final motos. But here we go. Get her done. Oh, I was dancing back and forth between push on the handlebars and put your butt over the back seat, which is, you know, how you ride in the mud when you're trying to go up stuff. Well, your body weighting is all over the place, as is your handlebar weighting, I guess. But you know, it's so natural when you're just riding, compared to trying to use a joystick for this, or a diddle pad. I actually worked with a guy trying to get a joystick, or I'm sorry, a handlebar foot peg. Basically, I used to run racing simulators, right? Or even arcade racing games. Instead, of course, you know, it's a good start in arcade, and then you get into simulator mode, and it gets really hard. Then I ran, you know, Project Cars, and then I had run a ton of stuff prior to that, Need for Speed stuff. What's it called? Live for Speed is that was a really good scalable game. You could go from being in arcade mode or being into full sim mode. It was really a great game. Live for Speed. It's still out there, probably being sold. They've never gone to like a totally rewritten, more advanced version, because I don't know if they could. Anyway, there's Project Cars 1, Project Cars 2, there's Drift, there's Race, there's Rally, there's so many different racing games. And I had a cockpit, or a play seat, with a G27 steering wheel, gas pedals, brake pedal, clutch pedal. Oh shit, I didn't see that was the finish line jump, and I should have lofted it instead of pinned it. Alright, so I was playing a lot of auto racing sims, and I had a bucket seat, steering wheel, gas pedals, shifter, the whole 9 yards. So while I was doing that, I met a dude online racing, and he had disassembled I think he disassembled a G27, and he hooked it up to a pair of handlebars, so that he was playing motorcycle games with handlebars, and it was really a G27. I think later he tried to do the same thing with a gamepad. Eventually, I invested in him, and he never delivered. He never gave me my money back. He never gave me the actual device. But I see that he has come back to life, and I contacted him and said, hey, I want my device, or I want my money. And I'm waiting to hear from him, and we'll see if anything comes from that. But, you know, his concept has evolved thanks to my investment, with no benefit to me and with no controller in my hands. But it's essentially a bicycle frame with a throttle on it, with motorcycle handlebars, brake levers, clutch lever, and instead of pedals, like, imagine just put a bike frame in your living room, take off the wheels, you know, put handlebars on there with, well, put motorcycle handlebars with a brake and a clutch, and instead of pedals and cranks, you have a shifter and a rear brake. So you would have separate controls, and you'd be sitting on a bicycle frame in your living room with your feet on the pegs, because it's on a tripod, it's on a stand, just like my play seat, right? It's not like I could feel the world move beneath me. in a race car seat with a steering wheel, but it would have been really, really immersive. So I was really pumped to see that product come to market. I built an e-commerce website for it, and still waiting for delivery. I don't know how many years later. At least 7 years. I think it's been 10. Because, well, let's just leave it at that. There might be a really cool motorcycle controller coming, but based on previous performance 10 years ago, the guy does not have his shit together. But we'll see. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope he delivers me a product based on his new prototype. But I paid for his second prototype, and then he just shunned me. And now that I think he realizes I could tell the story, and people would listen, because if you pay a guy and he doesn't deliver, I would basically be telling everybody, don't buy it from him, he won't deliver. So let's see what happens. Oh, by the way, I built the website, the e-commerce website, had orders through PayPal, everything was set up and ready to roll. I'm like, you deliver that product to me and let me use it, and I will make this site public. And he never did. And the laundry list of excuses is very long, and not my problem. Nor is it the customer's problem. If they were to have bought it and not received their product, it would have been my problem, because I was backing the e-commerce site. Well, I guess their recourse would have been through PayPal. Eeks! Oh, this is really... Okay, it's not raining, but those guys aren't on my butt. So I've built somewhat of a lead, apparently. If you look at the mini-map, there's like nobody in view behind me. Yeah. I could do so much better through that section. Don't go too hard on this. Yeah. Alright, final lap, and that's it. Oh, man. And that was only 2 races? Holy cow. Alright. Just keep going. Now, what are we at? Tuchenal, Germany. Now, I remember writing that down as one of my favorite 250 tracks. I thought I'd already done it on the 450. Maybe not. I may be totally wrong, but I'm a dancing fool. This is a really cool track. Oh, kind of saw that coming when number 27 crossed in front of me there. So the rewind feature is, I won't poo-poo it. It's very useful. It's a great learning tool. Use it. Learn from it. Replay your screw-ups and figure out, look, that's what I screwed up. And then now they're coming through here differently too. So there's multiple lines that the that the AI will take, and there are multiple lines that you can take and benefit from rerunning that same section where you boned it. And next time you go through there, you're unlikely to do the same thing. Oh, by the way, man, I can't remember this particular YouTuber's name, and I'm sorry, dude, but he was showing off the track editor. I didn't go back far enough. He was showing off the track editor, and he was trying to recreate Larocco's Leap. So he used the I don't know what it's called, the Apple Orchard bass track. Oh man! And he set himself up for a hill. You know how hilly that's the primary hill jump in the track editor of this game, if you've looked at that portion of the game yet. But in the Apple Orchard portion, there's an uphill section. So he put a big old jump at the bottom, then he put a hump at the top, and he's trying to recreate Larocco's Leap. And I give him credit for that. It's because that is one of my favorite tracks, Redbud. One of my favorite tracks of all time is Redbud, and Larocco's Leap is one of my favorite places to hang out and watch the riders come and pin it to win it. They got to get up at hardcore. It is, oh shit, I went wide and it blew me off like that. That quick. Alright, so let's stick to the inside here. Oh wow, even going off to the side. Oh man, I'm just bouncing everywhere. Even going off to the side of that one track, or that one jump, yeah, there was no way. You know, is the flashing signage like supposed to be here's lap 1 and now here's lap 2, and your time is up. Now you're down to your final 2 laps, and that's when you really got to start worrying about it, looking at it. I don't know. I wonder if I could scrub through there and not be airborne so much. Oops. Tried scrubbing. And it's not just throwing a whip, it's, you know, you're supposed to be scrubbing these to not be up in the air as long. And usually what I do is just tap the brake ahead of time, but you know, that slows you down. Clearly. Ah! Oh, I was looking at falling off camber there. Yeah, I really wanted to get on to that comparison of what I was talking about, where you can pick your own, be a privateer in MotoGP, or be on one of these teams and have to wear their colors and ride their bikes. I mean, your bike, I think, would start off at exactly the same. Oh, you might even start off with a deficiency because you're a privateer instead of being on a team. Instead of like 1200, 800, 600, which I think is the points collection if you come in first, second, and third, 1200, 800, or 600 points. There's definitely a discrepancy there between first, second, third, or difference in reward. But no, there's got to be the same. Oh, what the hell happened? I was talking instead of racing. Okay, let that be a lesson to you. Is this still our first race at this track? Just seems like I've done this so recently that I guess I did in the 250s. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, here's another one of those don't launch it, loft it. I went cockeyed like cray-cray. Oh, no way. Come on. The instant I hit that little yellow marker, it just frickin'... It was like hitting a concrete wall. That was hilarious. This spline is so wonky. It is just not right in so many different ways. Not this particular track, the splines everywhere. In some places you can go off track for, 5 seconds, and in some places, bam, you hit a brick wall, instant setback. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm seeing these guys being really, really close on my butt. I need to just keep looking forward. Can I get the inside? Nope. No, that kind of throttle control. Getting paranoid. The guys are up on my butt. Whew, man, tough little track, I tell you. Oh! Come on, man. I wasn't trying to avoid an obstacle. Took a bad bounce. See what I mean? What a pain in the spline. Loft. Oh, it's not the finish. Loft. Interesting little uphill into this drag race. Went way too wide, but still made a good corner. Coming up on the finish, I think. Yes, we are. Boom! Holy cow, I gotta do that again? I can't believe this. I can't believe the game is not saving my frickin' progress to the cloud. saw that going wrong from way earlier. Sorry, I double tapped. I was trying to get that inside line. Bam. Trying to get that line into this line. Oh, we're riding the rear brake now. But you know what? I think that's actually slower. Carmichael did it a lot, though, didn't he? Seemed to be a lot of his technique. Shitty player solo rewind. I don't know how to speak French, bro. But I know what merit is. Well, hey, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Stream your own game. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I'm sure he only plays on realistic AI with advanced physics, unlinked brakes, and all the other shit. Realistic AI is really hard. We tried that in another video. It's labeled on my YouTube playlist for this game, 450 something. But it clearly says realistic AI, advanced physics. Oh crap! I'm sure it's a 13-year-old taunting me. Oh, come on! I view it as a learning experience. So actually, you know what I really want to do? From here, brake before going into it, getting the inside line, and then, oh, shit. And then crashing again. Because, hey, that's how life works. Alright, so we're on the final 2 laps. This is the second to last lap of the game. Or this moto. Moto track. Whatever. Oh. It's funny. They give you the leeway there, but the minute I hit that little yellow sticker at the entrance to this section, it blew me up. Remember that? Like hitting a concrete post. Oh boy, they're right there. They are right there. Coming hard. I tend to relax on the second to last lap, I guess, and try to maintain control and just hold the lead. Then I see them coming hard when I get to a point in the track where I can see them in the oncoming lane, basically, or the opposing lane. Damn it. I did the same thing on this same hill the last time, right? Deadpool, what's going on, dude? I've actually seen you around. I think, well, you may not be the only Deadpool in Twitch, right? But hey, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I'd be curious to know if do you have this game or are you looking to buy this game? wondering if this game is worth buying. In my opinion, the game's totally worth it. I got it for 25 bucks at cdkeys.com. I am not an affiliate. I don't make a dime. I just want other people to get the game. If they like it, you have this game. Cool. Yeah, I've easily got my $25 and 25 hours of gameplay from the game. Boom! Yay, this moto's over. Go to the track, get it done. And why did I get gate selection? Yeah. Me too. It's not like hate, it's like not, it's kind of boring. It feels like it was made with the track editor. Except those inside turns. I haven't jacked around with the track editor enough to know. I would never put those wave sections on any track I build in the track editor, but yeah, screw it. I'm gonna back up just a little bit because I learned a lesson here. Going over, what is it? It's city. Okay, getting over city. Try to stay wide, or go to the inside, and then inside to inside. That's a good line. Good way to learn with the rewind feature, I think. Oh, what the hell? Did I just get cross-threaded? I mean, I didn't overbrake with the front. Oh man. Whatever. Go tight to the inside, and then maybe shit like that don't happen. Oh. All right. See you later, dude. Thanks for following. Hopefully you'll visit me on YouTube. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. That'd be great. Leave a comment. Something like that. Take care. Nice meeting you. Ah, I felt that coming. I just didn't want to be off the throttle for so long. I felt like I was off the throttle way too long. When I got on hard, I was too leaned over. Bam. Whew. So you see what I mean by it potentially being built by with the track editor? These all seem like pieces. It certainly isn't natural flowing terrain of any kind or built into any kind of naturally occurring inclines, elevations, like Tootendal or whatever the hell you pronounce that as. And you know, it's a big fenced-in area and it's a man-made track. Done with the track editor. And maybe that's what China is like. I guess it's a new addition to the GP series in 2019, maybe? Or maybe it was added in 2020. I don't know how long China's been on the radar. But it was not in MXGP, the original, which was 2014. Do not recall there being, oh crap. Do not recall China being there. Do not recall Glen Helen being there. But I did see Glen Helen's name in one of, in one of the games. So I'm gonna mess around with my cloud save settings after I get these 2 China motos done, because I just did these. And I know now that my whole save seems to have been corrupt. Well, here it is. Now we're going on to the second to last lap. Oh, this is the race with the little hop at that inside. If you take that inside turn, crossing the finish line, getting into the drag race or the flat track. Yeah, it'll screw you up. Ha! Well, that was quick. Ooh. Oh, I should have flicked it. Should have given myself some preload there. Really not much in the way of coming up with a rhythm for doubles or triples. It's this nasty ass wah 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 waves, and occasionally you can get a jump that lands you on the downside, and I could have taken that inside line, could have got there, and I try to get to the inside line here. The inside line is always pretty damn good here, easier to rail the inside. There's an up and down that's a smooth landing. This, meh. I swear, this track was made with the track editor. Maybe a little tweaks. I mean, it is basically just a track in a construction yard or the inside of a stadium, fairgrounds. We've all been to those kinds of races. If you're a real dirt biking fan who goes to actual races, you've seen this kind of crap. They do it at the fairgrounds by me. They do it, well, they do it in every Supercross stadium. Only much better. And also much smaller. Oh, shit. Holy cow, this lap time is 1:44. So let's carry on. And that's pretty short for I think for these races. A lot of tracks are pushing 2 minutes, which is about twice the length of your average Supercross track. Tried the race online championship, but both guys are fast, and they rode a 120. What? A 120 on this track? Oh my god. Are you tuning the bike? Changing up your gearbox or something? Wow. Yeah, I definitely know that I don't want to go online because I'll get my butt handed to me. And actually, I mean, that doesn't really bother me. It's fun, even if you're racing for, last place. As long as the other people are fun and not dingbats. Let's just call them that. Alright, final lap. Jeez, finally. Can't wait to get this over with. God, I don't know how you do it 127 here, dude. Even much less a 121. Bam. Tuned the brake disc and acceleration disc, and a little bit of skill. I'd say there was probably more skill than benefit from the tuning. But you know what? When I ran the 250s, I did tune my bike, and it was substantially better. I just took a stab at the suspension and stuff,